Hey guys, today I want to talk about what it means to be a gay man who is also desired. I want to talk about this concept of desirability specifically from the lens of gay men. For those of you who don't know me or who are new here, my name is Michael Diorio. I am a certified life and wellness coach, and I specialize in helping people build genuine self-confidence from the inside out. I work mainly with gay men on topics such as sexuality, dating, relationships, and self-confidence. Okay, by the end of this video, what I want for you guys is to feel more confident, putting yourself out there in situations where you are showing up with less of a facade and more authentically you. As gay men, we get a lot of messaging about how important it is to achieve a look, an appearance that is desirable to other gay men. And I see many of my clients spending a lot of their time and energy just wanting to be hot enough to be desired. And then they think that they'll be happy. They think, then I'll be happy, then I'll be confident. And my friends, that is not how that works. And I'm saying this from my own personal experience because I've been down that road myself, and also from coaching my clients that go through the same pattern over and over again. This compulsive need to want to be desired at a physical level actually often leads to self-destructive behavior. And raise your hand if any of these sound familiar, and also please let me know in the comments below if you've experienced any of this or you maybe know someone who has. So the first thing that happens is you end up actually self-loathing. You end up beating the shit out of yourself for not being desirable, for not hitting that standard that you believe other gay men want to see in you. It leads to self-loathing, you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and it completely erodes your self-confidence. The second thing is that deep need to want to be desired actually ends up repelling people away from you. It is an energetic stink that people don't want to be around. People can sense the neediness. They can sense the fact that you need them to desire you, and they don't like that. That is not an attractive trait. And then the third thing that happens is that you get so desperate trying to be desired that you betray aspects of yourself that are true to who you are. You betray your authentic self in an attempt to want to be desired by others. AKA, you put up a facade and you become more interested in keeping up with the facade than you are connecting with your real self. And you go out into the world with this facade at the expense of the aspects of you that are true and the aspects of you that are just as beautiful, if not more beautiful. Things like your empathy, your generosity, a kindness, sensitivity, spirituality. And you hide those away, you put those in the closet because you think you maybe need to show up as this desirable version of yourself to get that attention from others. And what is the result of that? You will end up attracting people who are only interested in the facade of you, not the real you. They'll be interested in your body. They'll want your pretty face and your brand name shoes. And that's that. Now hear this. I am not saying, and I'm not suggesting that attraction and the physical doesn't matter. It absolutely does. I'm not denying that. But keep in mind that that is only one slice of the pie, of the attraction pie, not the entire thing. And there is a very big difference between wanting to be desired, which is completely fine. It's human nature that we want to be wanted. And then doing so in a way that is authentic to who you are and putting forth the wholeness of you, the fullness of your being. And then doing so in a way where you're putting up what you think others might want, even if it's not necessarily you, and then hiding away the other aspects of you. And let me tell you, when you are not telling the truth of who you are, when you are showing up in the world with a facade, here's how that works. Here's what unfolds. First thing is, you will attract people who are interested in the facade of you, not the real you. Then you put yourself in this position where you have to keep up with the facade. You have to keep up maintaining this, and that is exhausting. You'll be exhausted, and then of course you're going to feel empty and you're going to have these unfulfilling relationships, and you will never truly be seen for who you are. And let me tell you, that is what most people tell me they want. So what happens is you end up talking to me. You end up having a consultation with me and talking to me, and what you tell me is you just want to be seen and you want to be desired, and that's totally legitimate. Again, that's a very valid need. However, hear me on this. You cannot be seen if you do not show people who you really are. You are only going to be showing them a facade of you, a fake version of you, and you will never really truly feel seen. My point here is if you truly want to be seen, you have to open yourself up to being seen for the fullness of you, not just your pretty face or your beautiful body or the nice stuff you have or your pretty house or all the bling, right? You really need to show up fully as you. And yes, I understand this requires a massive amount of vulnerability and an equally massive amount of courage, but trust me when I say it is 100% worth it. I've been there, I've done it, I help others do it every day, and it is worth it. Okay, guys, that's all I've got for you today. If you want to engage with me some more, please check me out on Instagram. My handle is Wellismo_coach. You can find me there. I've got lots of other great videos for you. Okay, have a great rest of the day, guys. Be well.